What is up, best ones worldwide? It's your boy DITB1, Don here with another video. And this ain't no ordinary video. So last night, I was pretty bored. I was just chilling, relaxing. And next thing you know, I go to look at my Nets starting lineup like I always do. And of course, nothing is different. This struggling organization, you would think that a losing team would try something different and not do the same lineup over and over again. I respect the Brooklyn Nets for fighting every game, but at the end of the day, what matters is winning. What matters is getting the W at the end of the day. And clearly, we're doing something wrong. And I maybe was in the wrong for this, guys, but I put out a tweet, which will be right here, pretty much saying Dinwiddie should not be starting, Dinwiddie's trash, and Isaiah Whitehead should be starting over Dinwiddie. Which you already know Dinwiddie replied, which all the tweets are going to be popping here because I'm going to try to do this off the top of my head. But he replied with a smart comment. Then I went and I said I would beat him one-on-one in basketball. And then a lot of people were just going off on Twitter as the tweets keep popping up over here. Everybody was just going off, coming at me, saying you would have no chance at beating Dinwiddie. And just everything in the book I was getting called last night, which didn't bother me at all. And if you guys really think I could beat Dinwiddie, you're absolutely right. I can't beat Dinwiddie. There's no way. There's no way you cannot. I can't beat a pro, okay? I can't beat a pro. I was just being a smart ass on Twitter, which I do, I would say 99% of the time.
Oh man, this is amazing.
I'm a smart ass on Twitter, which that was what I was doing. I was being a smart ass, and I actually wanted to play Dinwiddie one-on-one in a game of basketball. Which, of course, he was taking personal. I was joking around this whole time. On Twitter, I was joking around. Reason why I said trash in uppercase letters. I was just being a total smartass the whole time on Twitter. And everybody was taking it the wrong way. Even I got DMs saying Dinwiddie is really good. He'll whoop your ass one-on-one in basketball. To which I said, I know. I was just trying to get an IRL game one-on-one with Dinwiddie, going against a player that plays for my favorite team. But this had nothing to do with coming at Dinwiddie personally, because I know he's a good guy, but I'm just tired of this organization losing. And our coaching staff and our front office needs to do something different. Reason why I keep trying to push us to start Caris LeVert and Isaiah Whitehead. Those two should be starting in the starting lineup, because clearly our starting lineup is not taking us anywhere. We're not going anywhere right now. And Twitter is still blowing up right now as I'm talking to this camera. I'm just addressing this because a lot of people really think that I was being cocky, saying I could beat Spencer Dinwiddie one-on-one, when the whole time I was just being a total smartass on Twitter, as I usually am. And I was kind of caught up in the moment too, guys, I'm not going to lie, because I wasn't expecting a tweet back from an NBA pro, so I was kind of in total shock. And I kind of wanted to get in his head so that we could play one-on-one. And then he was trying to say how 10K is what he wanted to do. Next thing you know, I told him I can't play him for $10,000 friggin' dollars. Who the hell do I look like I have $10,000? I'm living in my dad's basement right now. and I'm 19 years old. Tell me what 19-year-old besides a celebrity has $10,000? Like, come on now. If I had $10,000, if I had money just handing it out, I would play it. I would. But I don't have that. I have to use every single penny I have to live. To put food on my plate, to put a roof over my head, I have to put my money towards that. And not stupid things like an NBA pro. Going against an NBA pro. That I know I would take an L to. Okay, I'm just here addressing the whole situation. And honestly, it disappoints me that Dinwiddie actually did tweet me back. Which you guys would think, oh, an NBA pro tweets at you, like you feel so accomplished. But how am I feeling accomplished if he's tweeting back at critics instead of winning games? Because if you're a starting point guard, you're supposed to lead the team. A point guard is the point guard. You make the plays, you're the one calling the plays, just like the quarterback in football. But are we getting W's? We're not. We're losing. And it's the same starting five. We have Dinwiddie, Randy Foye, Bogdanovich, Trevor Booker, and Brook Lopez. And I just don't get our point guard and shooting guard position. Randy Foye's a great player overall, great player. Dinwiddie is too, but are they starting point guards and shooting guards in this league known as the NBA? That's what I'm trying to say. Whitehead, him and LeVert, if they had the chance to start, they would get that experience, and I guarantee you they would improve much quicker than they're gonna be. Because I think those two, they are future assets to this organization. They are gonna be great. But if we don't do something different, we're just gonna keep giving the Celtics the #1 pick, which bothers me because we deserve to have our pick, but, you know, we're the dumbasses that made the dumb trade.
This is amazing. Oh my goodness.
But I'm done talking about this whole situation. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter and get in on this, follow me at Donnie Barnard. And to all the best ones out there worldwide, DITB1, we take it over. Peace.